Hey, welcome to One Verse. My name is Matt. I got something for you today that I want to challenge you with to dedicate your year in 2016. That this would be a part of your goals, of your planning in a certain way. You'll see what I mean in a second. But I want this to be at the forefront of your mind and make 2016, make this a key thing, even though it's going to seem really tough. But it's okay. We're okay with tough, right? Tough is good because tough makes us better. It's out of 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 16. Short verse today. It says, "For it is written, be holy because I am holy." Peter here is quoting from ancient scriptures, literally from the Old Testament, where God says, be holy because I am holy. Well, we hear that word holy a lot of times and we kind of freak out because it's like, how can I live holy? How can I live a perfect life? I'm not perfect. I'm going to screw up. Well, I know you're going to screw up. I screw up all the time. Fortunately, the word holy doesn't mean perfect. It doesn't. We say that it means perfect, and God is holy and God is perfect. God is without sin. God is without mistakes. And so we get that in our head. But really the word holy in this context and where it was in the Old Testament, a lot of times had to do with their worship, with their sacrificial system. And they would say that they would have these holy instruments. Well, of course, this little cup or this candlestick or this altar, was never going to sin. So how could that thing be holy or not holy? What is that about? Well, holy simply means set apart for God. It was like, you know what? It simply means that this cup, this candlestick, this altar, it's not used for anything else. This is simply an instrument of worship for God. It is set apart. Now, it's a little bit harder when it comes to us living holy lives, isn't it? How can we totally be set apart for God? And you're going to have to figure that out a little bit for yourself. How do we engage in our culture and yet at the same time be set apart for God? But the key is we can do it. And it's not about living a perfect life. It's about living a different life. That even when we engage, go out with your coworkers and go out after work and be with them and be their friends and speak into their life. We're supposed to do that. But at the same time, we can be just a little bit different. That we can be set apart for God. That we would have at the forefront of our minds this year in 2016 that I don't live for myself, that I am holy, I am set apart, I am literally an instrument of worship. Let's live our lives that way this year. Have a great day.